MP, you're about to go off.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The New York Knicks are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Toronto Raptors. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
Here in round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs, this has been a hard-fought matchup. Game 6 tonight with everything on the line. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter Allie LaForce. Now New York starting 5. Bridges and Hart at the 3 and the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Anunoby in at the center position. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Barrett in at the 3. You take a look at Toronto. This is an elimination game for them, but they'll be in front of their home fans.
You can't underestimate how big a factor that can be. I mean, the energy in this building is going to be electric.
Now here's MP to the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Hart. Here's Barnes. Here's Pirtle. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now here's MP. MP, a screen on Barrett. Here's Bridges. Rebound Toronto.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The 3 ball. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Down low. Kicks it out to MP. No good with a layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. They set the pick. Outside Anunoby. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Quickley. Barnes with it, covered by MP. Anunoby with a double team. Here's Pirtle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Pirtle's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The drive by MP. Anunoby for 3. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Quickly.
One of the things I always like about Immanuel Quickly, he's decisive with the basketball.
It's both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Brunson. 10 points separating these teams. They set the screen. Here's MP. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Outside Barrett. It's Barnes on the wing. Shoots over Hart. And again, Toronto, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
It's good.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Now Quickly. Outside Barrett. Launches it from deep. They get it again. Pirtle. Another shot. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Knicks trail by 6. And here's MP. Pass to Anunoby. Out to Bridges. They set the pick. MP, the pass to Brunson. Here's MP. And he gets the jumper to drop. MP's got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Quickly passes to Dick. And he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. 6-point game. It's good. Give him 8 points now.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Here's Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Pass to Abaji. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. To the inside. Here's Davier. Abaji with a rebound. Toronto leading by 4. Barnes with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Dick. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
MP outside. Pass to Bridges. MP outside. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grady Dick picks one up.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
And both free throws good for MP. Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Pirtle. Inside, here's Dick. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
There's a screen. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity.
Get back in there.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrett's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
We've got R.J. Barrett. Davion Mitchell is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Mobo in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
Both good from the line that time. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ball against Mitchell. The teardrop. And it's New York with a rebound. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
The long-range hit from MP.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Pass to Mobo. Outside Barrett. McBride on the double team. Clock at 6. Mitchell misses. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobo. Aaron with it. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And there's the screen. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Barnes against Brunson. Pass to Shed. Now here's Pirtle. Not a lot of room. Hauled in by Paul. Knicks trail by 3. MP with it. Takes it in. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
MP right side. Brunson finds MP. Jacks up with 3. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
They set a pick. MP scanning the floor. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Now here's Joe. Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Paul. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 4. Now MP. 24 points for him. Hart with a screen on quickly. And it's Brunson missing. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Dick. Now Pirtle, covered by MP. Quickly from outside. The rebound by MP. New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's the pick. Diving in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
MP with it. Guarded by Dick. MP. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. It's Barnes on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. Picked by Pirtle. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
MP drives in. Rebound Toronto. A minute 22 left in the first half. Quickly outside. Barnes a screen. Puts it up. And that one's good. Quickly. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Outstanding handle from Quickly. Boy, just understanding how to break the defense down.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And New York has possession. A minute 4 left in the first half of this one. Bridges passes to MP. There's a screen for 3. Drops in the 3. MP's got 30 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
MP fast up the floor.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Outside Dick. The 3, Barrett. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That is an answer. MP with his own 3.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Hart. No good off the back of the rim. A deep 3 from MP. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Toronto Raptors.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this ring.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They've gone into halftime with the game all tied up. But, Kenny, what do they need to do to make this series competitive?
Well, they'll need to come out after the half, and they'll hit the court with a lot of energy, and starting with executing the coach's notes right away.
Absolutely. They can't afford to waste any time. Got to grab the lead and never let go of it.
Hopefully they've got enough fight left in them. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Knicks shooting 40% from the field in this one. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On the wing, Grady Dick. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's a pick from deep. MP. Rebound by the Raptors. Hurdle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Quickly passes to Barnes.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. Both free throws good from Barnes. New York trailing. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
On the wing, Grady Dick fires the 3. They get the rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. MP outside. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. For the lead. Hits a 3-pointer. MP's got 40 points.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Outside Dick. Pass to Quickly. There's a screen. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
From behind the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Raptors trail by 4. And here's Pirtle. Quickly, right side. Pass to Barrett. Down low. Here's Dick. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Dick from deep. MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP.
Triple. That's 3 in a row.
And stolen by Brunson. MP outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Brunson finds MP. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Brunson. This one for three. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The three from Quickly. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
And Quickly with a big-time answer knocks down his own three.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. There's a screen. And that one drops. MP's got 48.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Barrett. Pirtle in the post. Anunoby covering. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Knicks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Now here's Quickly. 7 points in the game. Barrett can't hit. Knicks leading by 5. Here's MP. Hart passes to Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Quickly finds Pirtle. Now Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Launches a three. They grab their own miss. Here's Dick. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
MP no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year.
Raptors trail by 11. They've got Isaiah Joe. He's out there with Mitchell. And it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Second chance effort. And Chris Paul clears it away. Paul's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP inside. Covered by Joe. The layup off target. Toronto shooting only 42%. Intercepted. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And here's Mitchell. Outside Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Abaji, the pass to Edwards. Sinks it from distance.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Ball stolen. Here's Mitchell. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Mitchell's gotten his first basket of the night.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Outside McBride. They set a pick. And here's MP from outside. New York, again, can't hit.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the basket by Abaji.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance. Knicks
leading by 6. MP inside, covered by Joe. MP. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Joe. That's tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Shed. The shot. The rebound by Kolek. For New York, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. From deep, MP. That one doesn't drop.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
To the paint. Here's Bobo. No good there. They're running. It's intercepted. Here's Abaji. Out to the wing. Pass to Edwards. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
New York making a switch here. And both free throws good for MP. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bridges against Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Inside. Here's Dick. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. From deep, MP. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Abaji. Now Barnes. Over MP. Barnes, it's good.
See the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
And the Knicks with the possession here. 6-point lead. MP to pass to Anunoby. MP outside. Back to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Over Pirtle. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Dick, the pass to Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. The 3 from Quickly. On target from range.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Yes! Great focus to hit from Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Making a change here. Barrett's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Well, terrific use of the pump fake by Pirtle. He gets his man in the air, draws the contact. That move is just so effective.
And so Pirtle nails both of them. Here's Brunson. The drive by MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Brady Dick picks one up.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Raptors trail by 7. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Bridges. With the step back. Back to Quickly from outside the arc. The Knicks with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And both free throws good for MP. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Barnes against Hart. Barnes with a screen on Bridges. Here's Barrett. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hart from long range. He buries it from 3. Hart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Barnes with it. Quickly outside. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Barnes. They need this. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks leading by 12. And there's a pick. MP, the pass to Bridges. MP outside. And the 3 off target.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Barnes, it's good.
Well, what a big-time athlete. Scotty Barnes sprinting to the cup with effectiveness.
MP, the pass to Hart. From deep, MP. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Well, what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The coaching staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
Outside Hart. Back to MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Brady Dick picks one up.
No debate there. He got him.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up by 9. And both free throws good for MP. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. Hard against Barnes. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks leading by 10.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Knicks.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And they shut the door on the series, taking it 4-2.
The big key for them, avoiding Game 7. You always want to close it out before one of those.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's MP. Hits yet again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Steps back and fires. And the basket by Joe. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP against Edwards. A deep three from MP. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy to be moving on.
And it was a competitive series for sure, one that they can build off of moving forward.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.